Hello Tankers! In today's episode we'll be telling you about last weekend's Welcome Tanki meetups. We'll also be telling you about development plans for TO and answering the greatest question about Tanki X. In the middle of June, we announced the international video contest Welcome Tanki, where groups of tankers from different cities had to create a video inviting Tanki online to their city. The winning teams were from Yerevan and Tbilisi, and that's where the Tanki team went last weekend. They arrived in Yerevan early on Friday, so they had time to have a look around before the gathering. They also got help from a local tanker, Ando.
I help moderators with translations. I also like playing HP-BP battles every day and participating in different tournaments. Certainly not Star Series, we didn't make it there.
Saturday morning started with meeting everybody and planning for the event. Although Cedric has been working with Alternativa for 2 years, this was the first time the guys from the Russian office met him in person. The team discussed the future development plans for both TO and TX.
We were trying to guess how many tankers would come. Based on last year's experience, we expected to see around 300.
Here we have to admit that even though the cities we visited last year had pretty big populations, they weren't capitals.
Welcome, Tanki!
Right away, the team were hit by a lot of questions about the game and future plans. Our community managers answered them as loudly as they could, but it was hard to cut through all the noise. In return, tankers entertained and amazed the team. During the contest, the players were given cool prizes and reciprocated by giving our team a very tasty cake. The event lasted till late in the evening. The tankers didn't want to let the team go and kept taking selfies with them till it was almost too dark to see anything. Among the visitors were also moderators and known esports athletes. And of course, there was also the person who created the video invitation. Without him, this event would never have been possible.
The idea was born at a local tankers gathering. We decided to record the meeting. I did the editing and it turned out to be one of the winning videos, which is why Tanki is in Yerevan today and why this is a day to celebrate. The next day, the Tanki team traveled from Yerevan to Tbilisi. The nature in those parts is so beautiful that the team just had to stop and admire it.
Hey guys, we're near Lake Sevan, the famous Armenian lake, and we're on our way to Tbilisi. Yesterday in Yerevan was mind-blowing. Lots of tankers, everybody had a great time. We gave out t-shirts, prizes. Amazing. Guys, I'm depending on you, okay? Let's have a great time in Tbilisi. Hope to see you all there.
When the team arrived in Tbilisi, they had just a few hours to prepare, a short break and back to work.
Yesterday we were in Yerevan and to our surprise we had a record number of visitors, 700 tankers. Today we are in Tbilisi. Let's see how the event develops here.
The event in Tbilisi took place in the beautiful Riki Park. No wonder this video won the English version of the contest. Since not everyone understands Russian in those parts, Cedric, our English community manager, helped with the presentation. Local tankers did an amazing job helping at the event. Our Russian moderator, David, helped with the organization of the lottery and other contests. Just like in Yerevan, the tankers in Tbilisi were awarded Tanki souvenirs, Tanki X closed beta keys, and of course, an iPad.
Внимание! 8, 3, 7! Вот этому парню давайте похлопаем!
I think these meetings are a lot of fun for our players. They can ask questions and get answers live, face to face.
Казалось бы,
After 3 hours of active work in the spotlight with a lot of players poking and asking you questions, having to scream your answers back because of the noise, I thought I would get tired. Very tired. But it was actually the opposite. It seems that at this kind of events there is some kind of energetic vibe. You exchange your energy with everyone.
After our tankers gatherings, the team decided to run a mini contest for those who participated in the events. If you're one of the tankers who joined our team in Yerevan or Tbilisi, all you need to do is post a selfie with one of the members of the Tanki team on your Facebook profile. You will need to include your nickname and the hashtags WelcomeTanki and Tanki Online. You can learn more about the contest by following the link in the vlog's description. During both gatherings, the tankers bombarded the team with tons of questions. The answers exposed some of the future development plans. Right now, that information is already floating around the community in the form of rumors, stories, and shaky videos. But it's time to clear all up and set the record straight. So here are the full details. We are planning on adding floating damage counters to Tanki Online in an upcoming update. These will show you exactly how much damage you've done to an enemy tank with every hit, allowing you to guess how many hit points the enemy tank has left and maybe saving you a ricochet round.
For example, the damage from one Twins projectile might deal 15.9 damage points, while one run from a railgun turret might deal 159 damage points. This can lead to some confusion. For this reason, in the next update we'll be multiplying these numbers by 10. As a result, all numbers will be rounded up, and equipment stats will get an extra 0, just like in Tanki X.
We've mentioned many times that we're planning on having a Tanki Online game client that will allow players to run the game straight from their desktop without using a browser. This will probably include the option to customize controls, which is something that is not possible in the browser-based version. The primary advantage of the client is that it will not share resources and cache with other websites, browser games and videos. The client will only run Tanki Online, and that means that game performance will probably improve significantly. One of the most common questions from our players is, will the progress and achievements in Tanki Online accounts be migrated to Tanki X?
The answer is no. Very soon we'll be wiping clean all garages, ranks and micro upgrades for all Tanki X beta testers, which means all players will be starting the game from scratch. The reason for this is that we want every player to enjoy our new game from the very beginning. On one hand, Tanki X is the successor of Tanki Online. On the other hand, Tanki X already has its own unique features that do not exist in Tanki Online. A few years ago, back when we started working on this project, we had considered transferring accounts and their history from Tanki Online to Tanki X. This was because we thought that we'd be shutting down Tanki Online with the release of Tanki X. Now we have decided to support both projects. You can play Tanki Online on your old and buffed account, or you can play Tanki X on a new account.
Many experienced and veteran players have raised concerns about the future of clan activities and tournaments. One of the most important upcoming features is the clan system. This system will allow tankers to bring together their brothers in arms as a clan and participate with them in exclusive clan battles available only for clans. This should eliminate the risk of sabotage and trolling within teams, because each team will only include approved clan members. Of course, the most exciting news was the addition of 2 new turrets.
We are considering adding 2 new turrets to the game. We have not yet come to a final decision, but we have these 2 options. First weapon, rocket launcher. The way we're imagining it, this turret is going to be a combination of several existing turrets. The projectile will be moving rather slowly, like the bullets from Twins. It will do splash damage just like Thunder, and will have 2 firing modes just like Shaft. Second weapon, artillery. Many of you became curious when they find out that this turret will not rotate horizontally, rather it will aim vertically. You estimate the angle, then press and hold the space key. The longer you hold the space key, the farther the shell will fly. Hitting a target will do splash damage.
Many of these plans are yet to take shape, which means that details are subject to change, but we promise to keep you updated. Video of the week. Last time we asked you to send us a video on a theme of your choice, but wearing the orange paint. Remember that in order to submit the video of the week, you will need to use a special form. The link to the form can be found in the vlog's description. For next episode, you will have to record a video featuring an epic battle on the Parma map wearing the white paint. The most epic and flashy one will win. That's it for today, guys. Make sure you like this video and share it with your friends. See you next time. Last week we showed you a screenshot and you had to guess the name of the map from where it was taken. The correct answer is pass. Let's meet our winners and watch the next question.